Get ready for massive news. Xiaomi is setting the stage for a huge launch with the official reveal of the launch date for the new Xiaomi 17 Max. We are talking about a flagship device packed with serious power, featuring a massive 6.9-inch screen, a 200 MP Leica-tuned primary camera, and a colossal 8,000 mAh battery. Find out everything you need to know about this device launching in the Chinese market on May 21st, and what it means for the mobile landscape right now. Car X Home strategy that Xiaomi is pushing forward with these interconnected products. And finally, we look at the wider market reaction following these big announcements. We'll analyze the fallout from the Xiaomi YU7 GT launch, the struggles of competitors like Li Auto, and the major shifts happening in the tech world, including Tencent's AI agent Ardot, the potential IPO of SpaceX, and the earnings reports coming in from BIDU and IQ. Don't miss this full breakdown. Stay locked in. Xiaomi has officially announced the launch date for its new flagship smartphone, the Xiaomi 17 Max, confirming its arrival on May 21. This device is slated for release in the Chinese market, alongside other products including the Xiaomi YU7 GT, Xiaomi Band 10 Pro, and various home appliances, though global launch details remain unconfirmed. The Xiaomi 17 Max is positioned as a high-end device, featuring a substantial 6.9-inch display, mirroring specifications found in the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. Performance will be driven by the powerful Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset. A major focus of the new model is its advanced camera system, which boasts a 200 MP primary sensor tuned by Leica. Furthermore, the Xiaomi 17 Max is highlighted by an exceptionally large 8,000 mAh battery, surpassing the 6,000 mAh capacity of the top-tier Xiaomi 17 Ultra. The device will be available in 3 color options: pixel black, white, and sky blue. This announcement follows previous disclosures regarding the Xiaomi 17 series lineup, which includes the standard Xiaomi 17, Xiaomi 17 Pro, Xiaomi 17 Pro Max, and the forthcoming 17 Ultra. Xiaomi is set to unveil a major product lineup on May 21st at 1 p.m. CEST, featuring a high-performance electric vehicle, a new flagship smartphone, a fitness band, and innovative clip-on earbuds. The centerpiece of the event is the YU7 GT electric SUV, a performance variant engineered to deliver approximately 990 horsepower, a 705 km CLTC range, and a claimed top speed of 300 km/h. This vehicle utilizes a dual-motor all-wheel drive system, boasting 288 kW at the front and 450 kW at the rear. Xiaomi claims the SUV has been rigorously tuned at the Nürburgring, positioning it as a direct competitor to high-end European performance SUVs at a more accessible price point. In the domestic Chinese market, the YU7 GT is projected to retail between €55,000 and €61,000, though import tariffs could increase this to over €80,000 in Europe. The official timeline for European and UK sales for the YU7 GT is set for 2027, following the establishment of a new Munich R&D center in September 2025, which is responsible for the vehicle's local engineering and homologation. Alongside the vehicle, Xiaomi will debut the Xiaomi 17 Max, a 6.9-inch Android flagship device featuring an 8,000 mAh battery and a 200 MP Leica-tuned primary camera, powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. This model will launch in China on May 21st, though no global release has been announced, contrasting with the standard Xiaomi 17 series, which reached international markets at MWC in February 2026. The Band 10 Pro, a fitness tracker, will feature a 1.74-inch AMOLED display, advanced health sensors, and up to 20 days of battery life in power-saving mode, with a white ceramic edition rumored. Finally, Xiaomi will introduce its first clip-on true wireless stereo earbuds, designed with a transparent speaker sphere and incorporating an AI assistant capable of real-time speech translation. Based on typical release patterns, the Band 10 Pro and the earbuds are expected to follow an Asia-first rollout, suggesting a 3 to 6 month delay before UK or US availability. For EV enthusiasts, the YU7 GT represents the most tangible long-term prospect, with its European arrival slated for the second half of 2027, backed by significant local engineering and performance metrics. Xiaomi is set to make a major debut in the Chinese market with the official launch of its high-performance YU7 GT SUV on May 21. The launch event is slated to feature a comprehensive showcase of Xiaomi's expanding ecosystem, including the new Xiaomi 17 Max smartphone, the company's first clip-on earbuds, the Xiaomi Band 10 Pro, and various new smart home devices. The centerpiece of the event is the YU7 GT, a performance SUV that has been previewed with images showcasing a striking crimson-red exterior and a Nürburgring-tuned performance orientation. Dealership display vehicles are already arriving across China ahead of the official unveiling. Technical specifications highlight the vehicle's potent powertrain. The YU7 GT is equipped with a dual-motor all-wheel drive system, featuring a 288 kW front motor and a 450 kW rear motor, resulting in a combined output of 990 horsepower and a claimed top speed of 300 km/h. Furthermore, the SUV boasts a CLTC-rated pure electric driving range of 705 km. Design-wise, the YU7 GT adheres to Xiaomi's established family styling language, introduced with the SU7 sedan. Exterior details include signature water drop, headlights with hollow internal structures, a larger front splitter, a prominent rear diffuser, and GT-specific elements such as a ducktail spoiler and halo-style taillights. The side profile emphasizes a low-drag silhouette, frameless exterior mirrors, and flush electric door handles, complemented by 10 through-flow aerodynamic ducts and 19 air vents. Positioned as a driver-focused vehicle for both spirited driving and long-distance touring, the YU7 GT is being marketed as a pure-blood GT. Regulatory filings from earlier this year suggested that Xiaomi might also be preparing a lower-cost YU7 variant with revised specifications, which could debut at the May 21 event alongside the main model. This launch underscores Xiaomi's human X-car X-home ecosystem strategy. The company's recent domestic sales figures show continued growth, with Xiaomi Auto recording 36,702 units in April 2026, marking a 28.4% year-on-year increase and securing a 2.6% share of China's passenger new energy vehicle market for that month. Neu Dung Kai Tight. Market activity shows a mixed picture across technology, automotive, and global markets. Retail sales data for the first 4 months of the year reached RMB 16.49 trillion, marking a 1.9% year-over-year increase, with April sales at RMB 3.72 trillion. While ex-auto retail grew by 3.1% and online retail surged by 6.6%, overall recovery remains soft, hampered by sluggish April growth and weak consumer confidence, indicating a divergence where online and services outperformed traditional retail. /N in the enterprise technology space, Tencent Holdings launched a public beta for Ardot, an in-house AI design agent collaboration platform. RDOT uses natural language to generate UI/UX designs with one-click coding, integrating with Figma and major IDEs. This move aims to streamline the design-to-development workflow, bolstering Tencent Cloud's enterprise ecosystem and focusing attention on paid conversion. /N/N, the automotive sector experienced significant volatility. Li Auto shares plummeted over 14%, driven by disappointing delivery figures for its new L9 model post-launch and intensifying price competition in the new energy vehicle segment. High pricing pressures from rivals like AIDO and XPeng are compressing margins, prompting scrutiny on OEM profitability. /N/N SpaceX is preparing for a major financial event, having implemented a 1-for-5 share split on May 4, which reduced the per-share fair value significantly. The company is slated to list on Nasdaq on June 12, seeking a valuation up to $2 trillion and raising substantial capital, potentially the largest IPO in history, with proceeds earmarked for Starship and Starlink expansion. /N/N Xiaomi is gearing up for a new product launch, with its high-performance flagship SUV, the YU7 GT, set to debut on May 21. Positioned in the RMB 400K performance SUV segment with specifications including 1,000 horsepower and 800V fast charging, the vehicle aims to compete with models like the Tesla Model Y Performance by leveraging European R&D expertise for enhanced handling. /N/N investors are also awaiting earnings reports from BIDU and IQ later today. Sector performance highlights show A-shares led gains in precious metals, hardware storage, and telecom services, while U.S. markets saw strength in oil and gas E&P and HR services. Meanwhile, the Google I/O Developer Conference is set to begin tomorrow, and Russian President Vladimir Putin is scheduled for a state visit to China on May 19-20.